Welcome to Hammer Dahn!
No!
Number one sports space show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunder. I am Tone Dick.
And a baby toe.
That's Bo Galpino. He's a Canadian state. She's a bearded wonder.
G'day, daddy.
Thank you. Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude? I mean, last night. So I'm good at compartmentalizing. I'm good at suppressing emotion.
Yeah, sure. You're
I'm
a
good.
male. That's what we do.
I'm good at staying positive.
Okay.
Last night, the 72-yarder
Oh.
one. First of all, I was on the under, fifth leg of a 5-leg parlay.
Oh, no.
I was on under 52.5. This thing's in the barn. Like, we're just going to run out the clock here, Eagles, and we're all good. Boom, Saquon, 72-yarder to secure Offensive Player of the Year. Put him in actual, real contention
Yep.
for MVP of the league.
Yep.
Destroy my bankroll for tonight.
Sure.
And just the Joe Shane laughing stock was literally rerunning in my brain as I tried to fall asleep all last night. But it's been a great Monday, and life is good. Shador soon.
Yeah, I mean, this week, just cutting Danny. Xavier McKinney gets his 7th interception, and Saquon does that.
It's a hell of a week for the Giants brass. It's a hell of a week.
But
But
guess what, Bruce? You get a quarterback, everything changes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All it takes is one draft pick. You get a quarterback, everything could turn around.
yeah, I can't stress how all in on Shador I am as well. He's a dog. I know he's had some losing efforts, but the guy is so accurate, and he reads the whole field, and I'm just excited to see him on the New York Football Giants, I hope.
Good luck. I hope that happens for you.
Me too.
Man, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Chilling. Good weekend of football. Good weekend.
Good weekend of football.
Chilling.
How did we do this weekend? I was 4-7 in college football, but 3-0-1 in the NFL. So fucking pretty pumped about that. It's pretty much how my season's gone.
I'm in the opposite. I'm good in college. NFL, I did not fare well yesterday.
On the NFL season, I am 48, 29, and 4.
That a baby toe.
On the college football season, I am 79, 80, and 3.
That's all right.
So
You're around the Mendoza.
right around that's how it's gone this year.
Yeah.
But not a bad weekend.
Yeah.
Normally when like I had Ole Miss and that was just the wrong side and
Favorites on the road is just a fucking
Disaster.
dangerous game to play right now. I think
Yeah,
I
do it.
Time.
I lost on I had somebody money line. Oh, A&M. A&M money line was a fucking backbreaker.
yeah, that was
College football was fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure I went, pretty mid. I won 2 games. The only thing that really did hit was Florida outright, and I didn't actually get to fucking place that bet because I got boozed up.
I know.
that's classic you.
It is classic.
yeah.
You gave it out on the show, though.
Big surprise there. And then I went like 3-4 yesterday, just treading water out here. So
Yeah, I was 2-0 with my 2-piece in college football.
That a baby.
keeping
Maybe.
it tight, worked out. Ohio State, obviously, and then USC in the nightcap, which was a sweat that I was unaware of. I just slept right through that.
That was an
It's late.
actually very good game. It was heated at halftime. There was almost a scrap before half.
I'm
Those
glad
boys don't like each other.
I'm glad I missed it all, to be honest with you. I just rolled the entire Ohio State right into it, and then just
You.
missed the whole game. NFL a little worse. Seahawks was a good side though.
Yeah, Cardinals was the wrong side to
The
there.
Raiders backdoor really would have been something special.
I tell you what,
Yes, sir.
I was watching that game because Broncos lose that game. Finns are fucking half a game back. So Gardner, they got the ball back. I was like, Gardner might fucking drive. And then
I really believed in him.
so did I. And then Desmond Ritter trot out on the field was, that just
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I had
It's not good.
Philly, Detroit, Tampa. Those were pretty easy. And then Minnesota -3, which really pissed me off, which was
As it should.
as it should. This week, obviously Monday Night Football tonight. I assume
Harbaugh Bowl.
the Harbaugh Bowl. I assume the last week of the year. I assume we got no action.
Tuesday.
Oh, we do have Maction the
Just
last
Tuesday.
I fucking love it.
Just Tuesday.
last week of the year, and they're giving us fucking Maction.
Just Tuesday.
You just
2 on
have- you
Tuesday.
just have to love it. It's gonna
Okay,
be-
so we got
It's gonna be 29 degrees.
Maction tomorrow.
Who is playing?
Monday Night Football tonight. That's Toledo and Akron and Kent
Nice.
State Buffalo. So probably the
Nice.
lines are going to be quite large.
I mean,
8.5 Kent State's getting, or
Sorry, no. Toledo is -8.5 at Akron.
Yeah, and then Buffalo's laying what 21.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really dug in, but that does sound like a Joe Moorhead signature win.
There we go.
Could be. And then it'll be picks Wednesday this week because we'll be off Thursday,
Friday, for
Thanksgiving. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. With all that being said, let's get started. Everything. Everyone who listens to Hammer Dahn.
Do that.
What'd you say, Bruce?
Tonight,
Are you going home?
Ravens -2.5 on the road at the Chargers. Total is 51.
I would not pick this game.
High
This is a high total.
total. And Justin Herbert over passing yards is probably the most public prop in some time.
Yeah.
Lamar over rushing I saw was
Pretty high up there
pretty
as well.
public
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet for me. I think it's a big bounce back week for the Ravens.
Yeah.
They stop the run. It's literally what they do, and that's what the Chargers love to do. Now they can throw. Obviously, they have Justin Herbert. They can throw. But I will take the Ravens money line -150. I'd lay the 2.5 too. But if you don't want to lay that juice, just take 2.5 or take the money line, which is what I will be doing today.
Yeah, I'll join you, brother. I don't think this Ravens team loses 2 in a row.
No, not normally.
I don't think that's going to happen tonight. Big test for the Chargers too, so let's see what happens here.
No, my only, so I too am on the Ravens. Really, so Schefter was saying like everyone's sleeping on the Chargers, but this line tells me otherwise. Like I think this should be at least a 3.5, maybe a full 4 lay for the Ravens. So that's really why I'm buying, because I think that the line reflects that we're maybe a little too high too soon on these charges. My main concern is Jim Harbaugh showing them the Harbaugh Bowl footage and saying, "Hey, do it for the Gaffa," and the Chargers rolling out there with their hair on fire. That's my only worry.
Some trends here. Baltimore as the away team, 3-3 ATS. Chargers 4-1 ATS at home. Chargers 0-2 as a dog this year. They don't love the dog roll. After a loss, the Ravens are 2-1 ATS.
Okay, Mitt, what say you?
Over under. Baltimore 9-2 to the over.
Ooh.
Chargers 7-3 to the under.
Ooh, interesting.
I do like I like the Ravens.
Wow.
-2.5.
Team right.
Team
Team
right.
right on Monday night.
With the public.
Shirley.
Yeah, this will go right. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Shirley, they've done it now, folks.
Cash out.
Yeah, I do like I'm also gonna play Lamar touchdown, Derrick Henry touchdown, and Ravens to win. That has just kind of been a little parlay that I've been playing on these guys.
That is a nice little part.
I hope it's a good one.
Maybe
I
they're
also
my
just
fantasy.
love Lamar on a fast track.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have
feel
to.
like he's
You have
gonna
to.
fucking cook.
I mean, we just saw Saquon on the fast track. It was
yeah.
gorgeous.
I mean, I know everyone's talking about the Lions and how great they look. I tell you what, Eagles Lions in the fucking NFC Championship would be fucking meat on meat.
It's gonna be a hell.
That
of
would
ball
be a
game.
fucking dog fight.
It's gonna be a hell. Of a
Oh
ball game.
yeah.
I saw a stat today. Eagles offense is very similar to what it was doing last year. The defense, though, last year was 29th and they
Yeah.
were 7th or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
And
So that's the thing. Oh, go ahead.
The X factor, both of that game and of this Eagles team, is the
Corners.
improved secondary and Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell. It's gonna be them versus Branch and Kirby Joseph. It's gonna be just a absolute.
It
bang.
sucks that Brandon Graham got hurt because he was playing unbelievable.
Yeah,
He was
that
looked
is
like
a
he was
shame.
25 last night.
What's his name? Just went to IR as well. Who they signed from the Jets. Now he wasn't doing.
Bryce Huff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't really playing.
but
The thing about Fangio's defense, though, is he doesn't blitz much, and they're getting to the quarterback without blitzing. When you can do that without blitzing, it makes it
Yeah.
that much easier.
And Jalen Carter is getting like 100% double team, right?
yeah,
yeah,
because he's a fucking.
they're a good ball club, man.
Yeah, that was a good one last night. Couple like Texans, Commanders losing to as huge favorites.
Yeah.
So it's divisional games, man. You just never
I mean,
fucking
the Chiefs
know.
almost- Chiefs. Now it was tied.
Yeah.
Minute left. We knew they were going to go down and score, but
Dude,
I'm happy for Bryce Young, man.
Me too.
Legit, he's
Me
playing
too.
good football.
So great story and all, but like what's up with week one? Like how are we so not ready week one, but like now they're I don't know.
what do you mean?
The Panthers, like
Oh,
how are you not more ready?
new
it's
coach.
still a new coach,
Yeah.
Dude,
new
yeah.
system. I mean, it does take time.
Yeah, I get frustrated when it's in there
Yeah.
and then you fuck it all up anyway.
Well, I think it was like, hey, you got all the pressure last year, and just the team around you last year was so fucking bad. And then you come out this year and you're like, even more pressure. And then you get benched. Maybe, just let it fly, brother.
Yep, they need to see Red Rifle get a couple in the end zone.
There it is. That's all it took.
Yeah,
Run that right.
loosen the boys up a
There
bit.
you go.
Any surprising results yesterday?
Let's see.
It's really just the Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys. We talked about the Cowboys
The
and Titans.
boys. We're the fucking boys.
Other
Yeah,
than
it kind of fucked
Other than that, things
over-
kind of went.
Bill Levis is a formidable foe all of a sudden.
That was one of my.
I do.
Oh no,
Bill
you're right.
Levis.
I
So-
didn't. I
Bill-
said on the show I would take the Titans, but I don't trust Bill Levis.
Yeah, there was a lot of games like that. Like Cowboys was the side, but I was so hurt from what they did on Monday
Sure.
that I just didn't pull the trigger. Probably should have. Manders, I am worried about the Manders.
I think it should be.
Right?
I mean, they've lost what, 3 in a row?
Feels like they're hitting a bit of a wall.
I mean, they're not going to beat the Eagles. That's for damn sure.
yeah, we know that.
No, they're
So what's the point anyway? You might as well be us.
not. Might
Yeah, welcome back, Commanders.
as well. Any NBA tonight?
There is NBA tonight.
I don't have any plays in the NBA. How do you
nice
how,
little slate?
how do you feel about the Knicks? At
I
Bruce?
I don't know if I've needed a regular season Knicks palate cleanse win more than I do tonight. I don't know. They played terrible against the Jazz and lost. They've like lost 6 of their last 7 in Salt Lake City. Isn't that weird?
The Knicks?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Isn't that strange?
Yeah, especially because the Jazz suck.
Yeah. So yeah, need the bounce back. I do like them plus the 4. Bit of a wacky one for me, but because it's gross and I love it. The Clippers plus 11
Ooh.
at Boston. This thinking is Kristaps' first game back. He's kind of a work off the rust type of guy. He might clank a couple 3-pointers off the back iron, throw off the vibe a little bit. Maybe the Clippers can keep it close, so I'll be on them plus 11. But that's it for me.
I'm going the opposite way of you on that. I like Boston with Porzingis coming back. I was buying into the hype there, minus the 10. And then also I do like the Knicks going into Denver plus 4.5. And I got a money line parlay here for you. The Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons, both money line parlay. They're both laying about 200, 250. So that'll get you to like 105.
Why are the Mavericks catching 4.5 at Atlanta?
Luka's out.
Still got Kyrie and Clay.
That Atlanta team, they'll like get pretty fucking hot and win some games.
Plays
that
the
they
game
shouldn't
time.
win.
Clay's game time. Maybe a Kyrie game. Put me down for the Mavs. Catch a 4.5.
I'm gonna do a nice little 2-team money line parlay.
Okay.
Give me the Magic and the Pistons.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Plus 121.
I do like that.
I like that. The Magic have been playing very well with Paulo getting hurt.
Correct.
Surprising. That was very
Are
surprising.
you
get a good
going?
squad.
Are you going to the Pacers match tonight, man?
I will be attending the Pacers match. We'll see
boy.
Zion's fat.
Whoa!
Holy fuck!
Jesus.
He
Christ.
back?
No, he's
He's
hurt.
playing?
He's not
Yeah,
even playing.
what?
Getting
Jesus.
tattoos, brother. He doesn't have time to go to games.
Jesus. Thank you.
It's
Thank
our
you.
second time out. It's our second time out in as many shows. Come on, Mitt. I don't want to be Tony Reale back here.
Check the fucking game notes, man.
Jesus Christ.
Reality.
All right, that was a
fuck.
pop shot.
Good fucking NHL slate tonight.
It's a big slate.
What do we
Big
like in the
slate.
NHL slate tonight?
Kick it off. I like Texas hockey going to Carolina
Carolina.
as a dog. Carolina lost 2 or 3 on the road trip, and they lost another goalie. Freddie Anderson already out
Jeez.
for multiple weeks on IR, and Piotr Kuchetkov
Ooh.
took a bump behind the net. Looked like he was down and out. Might have been unconscious. But he's not going. Our old buddy Gumps,
Go on.
Spence Mart,
Shut
is
up.
back.
Spence Martin.
Yeah, he's back for Carolina, going against the Otters. So give me Dallas here on the road in front of 20,000 screaming Caniacs.
Okay.
Come on.
What else?
Nashville playing the Devils, and this is an interesting one. Okay, the Devils 7-2 in their last 9 games. Great hockey team.
Mhm.
At home against Nashville. Nashville is 11-1 in their last 13 against New Jersey.
Okay.
What?
So that obviously stretches multiple
Years.
seasons, and it's one of those things where, much different teams throughout the time of that record, but still something
What?
like that is like, that's where you get into the hockey gods and some
Okay.
weird type of voodoo. However, Nashville's not good this year. We know that. We know the Devils are very good. We got a good goaltending matchup that we like, so we will take the Devils at home.
Okay.
Mhm.
You just had to throw it out there just in case.
Yeah, just strange. It's just a strange number. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. It's one of those games where I guess for some reason Nashville gets up to play the Devils.
Okay.
An interesting one again. St. Louis on the road goes to Broadway to face
Ooh.
Bruce's Blue Shirts in MSG.
Yes.
St. Louis, as we know, over the weekend, fired their coach Drew Bannister after
You did.
28
Oh,
games
new
and
coach
hired
game?
Jim Montgomery.
Monty.
So, yeah, this was – listen to this. He had 28 games. Last year, after filling in, he was 30, 19, and 5 as the Blues head coach. Pretty good for a stretch run there. This year, they're off to a slow start, 9-12 and 1, 4-9 and 1 in the last
Coach
4.
game.
Hey,
New coach game. He comes in,
And
and
you can get Monty.
And-
you can get Monty.
and the Rags are giving up a ton of shots.
Oh.
Ton.
and there are rumors we're shaking things up. We're gonna ship Chris Kreider out of fucking town.
Trying to ship Kreider.
I don't normally believe something
I
like that, but
will
when it comes
hang
to
up-
Freege,
I will hang up my khakis
Freed?
for the calendar fucking year if they
What's
trade
going on
Chris
with the
Kreider.
Broadway Blue shirt?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know, but this is a chance.
What's going on in the Big Apple?
This is a chance for a new coach game for the St. Louis Blues on the Big Apple as a big
Okay.
dogs here. So I like the Blues there.
Monty.
Colorado, Tampa Bay. Give me Colorado.
Ooh.
3-game winning streak. They're playing better
Ooh.
hockey right now than the Bolts. So the Bolts are a good team, but right now Colorado's playing the best hockey of those two teams. Vegas and Philadelphia, no thanks.
Ooh.
Nothing there for
Give
me.
me the Golden Knights.
I'll also take the Golden Knights.
Give me the Golden
For
Knights.
some reason, they're just not great on the road this year.
Okay.
Washington, another interesting one. Florida, Washington at Florida. Florida is 1-5 in their last 6 games.
What?
Bit of a schneid, okay?
Oh.
But they're also
The
9.
Cats?
This is another one. They're 9-1 straight up against Washington in their last 10. For some reason, they have the Caps number. Washington is playing Logan Thompson.
Logie?
Who we know from his Vegas days. This year he's 8-1-1, so he's putting up great
Pretty
numbers.
good.
So it's
Kind of like the Corpedo.
Is that
Yeah.
Patrick? Is that
Ovechkin's out. Obviously,
is
he's
that
out.
Patrick Waugh?
No, that was Breswan. Yeah.
Where's Bruce Waugh?
He's
He's out of the league?
No, he's in the
Oh.
league. I just forget where he went.
What's that guy's name?
Gary Lawless,
Yeah, what's he doing?
still covering Vegas hockey,
All right.
doing just fine. So I don't know if you are in on this or if you're going away here. I was going to stay away from this one. This is a put my feet up for me and see how this shakes out.
No. Cats.
Meow.
Cats.
Meow.
Cats.
Moving on to like Calgary at Ottawa.
Ooh,
Calgary is a road dog.
yep.
And I'll tell you why, because the Wolf. Gumpy doesn't believe in the Wolf for some
Wolf
reason.
the dentist.
How do you not believe?
I believe in Calgary. I'm not.
What do you mean? You can't believe in Calgary and not believe in the
I
Wolf.
was on Calgary earlier in the
Don
season
Wolford?
than anybody else.
Dustin Wolf, 8-2-1
I believe
on the
in
year,
the Wolf. I believe in that
926 save
Wolf.
percentage. Give me the Wolf. If the Wolf's in, we're riding with the Wolf.
How?
And then could be the game of the NHL season.
What?
Yeah, what the fuck? How are the
Two-
Wild?
The two best
13-3?
teams in the Western Conference. The Winnipeg Jets and the Minnesota Wild is essentially a coin flip. I'm not going to flip it, though.
That's a problem for the
Thank you.
commissioner's office.
Well
I'm not going to flip it.
Well
I'm
done.
taking the Winnipeg Jets on the road.
Are you?
Into Minnesota?
It isn't good for hockey that the game of the year is
The
the Winnipeg
and
Jets against the
Minnesota.
Minnesota Wild.
You're telling me, brother.
I'm glad you
That's
said that.
bad. That's bad news.
Well, if you
But we love the
fucking
peg here. We
the
don't
Broadway
disrespect the
Blue
peg.
shirts would fucking stop trying to trade their best players and block some goddamn shots.
I would have been so mad
He's right.
if you did a coin game today.
Why?
Yeah, what's that about?
It's just not. It just doesn't feel like it today.
Gee,
I felt the same.
what?
So
What's going on?
I don't think I would have been pissed off if we did it. But
something in the air.
What is that?
Yeah, you feel it in the air.
it's
not-
been a while
They're
too. I
dropping
just
the
thought,
puck, Carmine.
Tony said,
Jeez.
"Fuck
Not
you.
the reaction. I was
They are
expecting.
dropping
Fuck you
the
and your
puck.
coin."
Are you not on the Hungry Sharks?
No, because it's
What?
the Kings, and I don't fucking know which way to go there with them.
Okay,
I don't
I like
trust it.
the Hungry
Oh.
Sharks plus 1.5 minus 125.
Okay.
Maybe plus 205 to fucking win that.
I don't like the Sharks today.
Is Go Club Go playing?
I don't love
No.
that it's LA. It's not a far travel. Do you not fancy the Kraken at Anaheim?
I don't.
Uh,
I don't fancy Detroit or the Islanders either.
I don't like
Detroit,
that
yeah, I
one.
didn't know this. Detroit cannot score. Well, I knew they couldn't score. I didn't know how bad it was. They are second fewest goals in the league.
Who is the least?
I want to say probably Anaheim.
Broadway blue shirts.
No, we're filling it up. Filling it up every once in a
A fucking
while.
phone call right now.
Fucking
We're on
Jim
here.
Nagy. Jim Nagy's on the horn.
Anything else, Nicky's good?
No, that's it.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you, Skates. Good luck, Skates.
Scott, so you take us back to the hardwood.
Oh, back to the hardwood.
Going.
The collegiate
back to
ranks.
The hardwood.
Let me make sure. There's been games happening all day.
Yep. 4 o'clock. Fordham plus 15.5 versus Penn State down in the Daytona Beach.
All
That's
right.
Thanksgiving week, brother.
Yeah, and we're gonna start at 6:30.
Okay.
Give me Clemson on the money line versus San Francisco. Should
Ooh.
be- yeah,
Going
that's
against your San Francisco.
yeah, it's a big game.
Whoa.
That's a big game.
Should be a physicality.
It should be a
delta
good
there.
matchup, to be fair. I like Stonehill money line versus East Texas A&M.
We've done this. It's not Stonehill.
Stonehouse.
Yeah.
No, this is Stonehill.
It's Stony Brook.
No, it's not. This is
Which one is
Stonehill.
this?
Okay.
Stonehill University.
Yeah, this is Stonehill. Yes, it's the Skyhawks, boys.
Okay.
Come on. How dare you disrespect the fucking Skyhawks? God damn it.
Oh, we did it last time, so I just wanted to make sure.
What?
They've been in the Northeast Conference. It's 2022, boys. This isn't new news. Right?
Literally brand new. They literally just started.
Fucking year.
Second
This is their
year.
second year. It's old news, bro.
Their second
They've
season.
been battling on the hardwood for
They
years.
just popped up with an NIL collab.
You're taking them against Texas A&M? CC?
East Texas
Or CC,
A&M.
yeah.
Where is it? Texas A&M Commerce?
Yeah, Commerce.
Yeah, all right.
Commonwealth.
Whoever those
No,
guys
Commerce.
are. They're 1-5. Stonehill's fucking 3-4. The boys are fucking playing ball. I like Iona catching 1.5 versus Cornell.
Okay.
I got Boston College on the money line versus Missouri State. Two teams who were started the season very hot here. I like Liberty catching 1.5 versus McNeese State.
Okay.
Abilene Christian on the money line versus Southern Miss.
We saw them live, remember?
Yep, that was. They fucking broke fucking my Texas heart.
Yeah.
That was Shaka's last game with Texas,
It
actually.
was, yeah.
Yeah, we were there. Boom.
God damn, they fucking blew that game. There was so much purple in that crowd.
That's
Oh, yeah.
happening.
It's Abilene football.
And then, I said the San Francisco Clemson game was a massive matchup, but do you want to talk about fucking Memphis is up on UConn right now as well, boys.
Yeah.
You want to talk about massive matchups. You want to talk about massive
Yeah.
matchups.
Let's talk about
I
it.
do. I can tell you can't find it.
Auburn, Iowa State.
Banger.
I'm laying 4 with Auburn.
Okay.
I like this
You
Auburn
like the
squad.
cut of their jib.
Yes.
There will be blood.
UConn's down 3. 15 minutes left, second half.
Yeah, Memphis jumped on them right out the gate.
Memphis good.
8-0.
46-43. UConn's minus 175 on the money line. If you
It's too juicy.
you're feeling frisky.
It would be crazy if UConn just won again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a good possibility. I don't know. It's still too early to say. I do like that Auburn team. Arizona's good. They lost 2 straight. They lost to Duke the other night. Got spanked.
Yeah,
actually.
Cooper.
Cooper
is disgusting.
Duke could go. I'm not just going to take us to a little Champs League on 2. Shout out your Spurs
Shout out
beating the
Spurs.
shit out of Man City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you knew it.
Yep.
You knew it. You had them.
And now Liverpool plays City this weekend.
I also discovered a Premier League rap battle ring. which
That's sick.
I'll have
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to put you guys on.
No, don't send it to me. Just send it.
Liverpool 8 points clear at the top of the EPL right now.
Wow.
Just need to offer Salah a goddamn contract, please.
Okay.
FSG. Tuesday, Champions League. I got Atletico Madrid on the money line versus Sparta Prague.
Whoa.
I got Bayern Munich on the money line versus PSG.
Okay.
And I got Arsenal on the draw no bet versus Sporting.
Okay.
Yep.
That's great.
Liverpool, Real Madrid on Wednesday, boys.
Yep.
And
It's as big as they come.
it is as big as they
Hey,
come.
we'd be remiss. New York City FC did let us down in the Hudson River.
They did. I think I got every MLS game wrong.
Well, it's because the tournament's over.
No, Galaxy won. Galaxy won.
Against LAFC.
No, LAFC got knocked out by Seattle Sounders. Seattle Sounders in tournament play are just.
A different,
You don't want to come across the Sounders in
different,
tournament.
different side.
Especially at home.
Orlando beat Atlanta. Atlanta's Cinderella run came to an end.
So
And now we're down to the semifinals here.
So that was one leg.
Yeah, it was one leg.
3 legs to one leg.
Yeah, it was. It is an interesting
Yeah.
setup, you know.
mean,
I don't know who to
got to cover it, Tony.
No, we don't.
I-
I'm
we
about
should. We
to
should.
put a ban on the MLS.
No,
I would
no,
love that.
no,
You
don't,
should.
don't say that, Mitt. Don't be foolish, Mitt. I fancy.
We're not winning money on it.
Oh, shut up.
My God, the MLS has done more for us than
We're
you
winning.
ever know.
No, they haven't. They've done what? Messi came and it was fun for 2
All right,
weeks.
all right.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Mitt,
Easy.
but Marco Royce
Shut up. Where?
is fucking balling for the LA Galaxy.
I didn't know that.
So they play the Sounders, which I don't like
Marco
because.
Royce.
But Orlando City, New York Red Bull. I mean, we got two decent matchups. I'd say. I'd like to see Galaxy Sounders would have been the final, but LA Galaxy beat Minnesota 6-2. So those boys, I would jump on board Marco Royce and the boys.
Okay.
Yep.
Mitt.
Well, Tony.
Mhm.
What will happen will happen. What won't happen won't happen. Jim Harbaugh.
One more time.
What will happen will happen. What won't happen won't happen. Jim Harbaugh.
Oh.
All right.
Remember that going in tonight.
What will happen?
What will happen will happen, and what won't happen won't happen.
Like, that should be a good paint.
Unless something happens that you
No, that's not the
Didn't
fucking
think would
quote,
happen.
brother.
No, but that's not the
quote.
point.
Just focus on the quote, Bruce. God damn it.
It's not your interpretation of the quote.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking attitude reflects leadership, Captain
Captain.
Julius Campbell.
I don't know who that is.
All right.
Hold on.
it's getting beat
Hold
like
on.
you stole something, coach.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
Hold
Up? You
on.
did one or two? Or?
Just give me a second here. I got something for you.
I don't dance unless I hear music, and I don't scratch my head unless it itches, and I will not be intimidated.
Everybody's got dreams to be a nightmare.
No, I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. No.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And before that game, he came up with some plays.
Trick play.
All right. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Nah.